The Path to Victory 2. I died in the darkness, surrounded by the musty scent of decay and the weight of my own failure. My eyes, once burning with a fire to find the fabled vampire castle, now stared blankly into the void. For centuries, the whispers of a legendary treasure had tantalized adventurers and treasure hunters, but none had ever found it. The secret lay with the enigmatic vampire Cain, who had spent his eternal life accumulating riches and hiding them away in his labyrinthine lair beneath the Khazardunian mountains. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Cain, the centuries-old vampire, emerged from the shadows. He had been searching for what felt like an eternity for the treasure that would grant him immortality. The castle riddle states, "I'm a symbol of mortality, yet I'm worn with pride, a circle of bone, with a face inside. My eyes are empty, my jaw is bare, but without me, the story's not quite fair." Beyond the Forest of Whispers too, in the mystical realm of Elderan, where the moon dipped into the horizon and painted the sky with hues of sapphire and amethyst, the unicorns roamed free. Their coats shimmered like stardust, their manes flowed like the wind, and their horns glowed with an ethereal light. In the Dark Ages, when the sun dipped into the horizon and the shadows came alive, Lord Cain, the powerful vampire lord, sought to tap into the mystical energy of the land. He learned of the ancient mystic unicorns, whose horns held the secrets of the universe and were said to hold the power to bend reality itself. In the darkest recesses of the Orcish clans, a whispered rumor spread like wildfire. Sir Mysteriando, the cunning and ruthless runic paladin, sought to claim the legendary treasure of Krolinthal, an ancient vampire castle shrouded in mist and legend. The tales spoke of untold riches hidden within its crumbling walls, guarded by the very undead creatures that dwelled within. Sir Mysteriando's ambition burned brighter than ever before, for he knew that with such power, he could conquer all of the land. To achieve his goal, Sir Mysteriando dispatched his most trusted lieutenants to scour the lands for a fabled spell of invisibility. Weeks turned into months as the orcs searched far and wide, facing countless failures and setbacks. But Sir Mysteriando would not be deterred. He was convinced that the key to success lay within the forgotten corners of their own history. Weeks passed as they searched for any hint of this mystical tune, until finally they stumbled upon an ancient ruin hidden deep within a forgotten forest. As they played the pipes, an ethereal melody began to weave itself around them. The notes seemed to carry an otherworldly quality, echoing through the forest and resonating with the whispers of forgotten secrets. It was then that Sir Mysteriando realized that this was indeed the melody mentioned in the ancient text, the harmony of wind and leafy screens. With this newfound knowledge, Sir Mysteriando's plan was set in motion. Under the light of a full moon, he gathered his orcs around Krolinthal's foreboding walls. As they played the enchanted panpipes in unison, a shimmering veil of invisibility began to take shape around them. The undead guardians within the castle sensed nothing as Sir Mysteriando's forces crept forth, their footsteps silent as ghosts. The time had come for Sir Mysteriando to claim his treasure. They discovered a hoard beyond their wildest dreams. Glittering jewels, ancient artifacts, and forbidden knowledge accumulated over centuries. Sir Mysteriando's laughter echoed through the halls, but it was a sound of madness and despair, for he knew that he had been outwitted by the cunning vampire lord. The battle that ensued was fierce and brutal, with both sides trading blows and spells in a desperate bid for victory. Sir Mysteriando's orcs fought valiantly, but they were no match for Cain's unholy powers. One by one, they fell to the ground, their bodies crumbling into dust. In the end, only Sir Mysteriando remained, facing off against Cain alone. The mage sneered at him, his hand grasping for the treasure. But Cain was relentless, his fangs bared in a snarl. As they fought on, the music grew louder and more intense, until it seemed to be pulling them towards some unseen force. And then, in a flash of insight, Sir Mysteriando realized what was happening. The whispering stones were awakening, their ancient power stirring once more. Sir Mysteriando knew that victory was within his grasp. As the battle raged on, Sir's determination grew, fueled by the mysterious music and the whispers of the ancient stones. Sir Mysteriando returned to his tower, its crumbling stones seeming to sigh in relief as he entered. He vanished into the shadows, leaving the forest and its creatures to whisper tales of his bravery. Mysteriando retreated to his chambers, his mind still echoing with the whispers of the ancient stones. In the end, it was Sir Mysteriando who emerged victorious, striking the final blow that sent Cain crashing to the ground. As the vampire's dark powers began to wane, he let out a blood-curdling scream as he felt himself being banished back to his cursed hideout, where he would remain trapped until all eternity. And so, Sir Mysteriando stood victorious, having defeated the evil lord and claimed the throne of Krolenthal as his own.